And before I continue, I want to show you my workspace behind me, guys. There are some little additions and removals that I've done along the process, and I'll be explaining to you guys why some things are there and why some things are not there, and why some things are added as well as removed, right? So let's get it rolling. Here is probably one of my most prized possessions. It's actually a certificate of incorporation for Just for a Ride. So I put it at this place to make sure that it reminds me of something each and every day that I wake up to sit here. So I'll be like, I'm like motivated to do more in life, right? So that is where, and that is why I put the certificate here. Then this is like the first mesh that I created, man. It's just a simple, just for a little t-shirts, and like at the corner of the room is actually a framed face of me. It was probably done by my girlfriend. I want to appreciate you for that. Then this is like the other mesh, and here is a board, man. So whenever an idea blooms into my mind, I just go there and write it to make sure that it stays right. Remember, people say that if something is written, it probably stays into your mind forever, right? And here's my laptop, man. So I work here, and these are Ben 10 stickers. I don't know why I've got them. And here, man, these are like stacks of white paper. When I have an idea or something that just comes into my mind when I'm sitting on the chair, I'll just write. You know the vibes, right? And if electricity is there, this light will definitely turn red and blue. So it's an RGB what light. It just keeps me going. And this is like a simple stack of some books, man, that I like to read here and there. So this is all about this workspace, man. Let's roll. And when I was growing up, I used to see some kids from neighborhoods, man. They had skateboards, right? Remember when we were kids, we used to visit like those rich parents, man. So when you like got there, you definitely see some skateboards around the neighborhoods. And I've always wanted to buy a skateboard, right? So I bought it, man, because now I can do that. Not that because I'm rich or something like that, but because I can afford some basic stuff.
Nice.
Okay, that is the reason why I bought this skateboard, and it's getting like crazy. Let me just get to this side. Kinda crazy, man. So now that I've done the intro and everything, let me go straight into today's episode. In today's episode, I'm actually going to explain to you guys how I made $450 from TikTok in a space of 5 days. And by the way, after explaining to you guys the story of how it really happened in a span of 5 days, I'm actually going to explain to you the concepts that really worked within that frame. So the thing is, I was just chilling with my girlfriend, right? And as a person who supports me in most of those decisions that I make that are even bad, right? She had actually bought me this Valentine's gift of something like a book. When you open it, it starts to sing like that, right? So as I was opening it, man, I was like giggling, man, and she was like, yo, this is funny, right? And I said like, yo, open the phone, record me doing those cringy and funny stuff, right? Then started recording, right? And after recording, I decided to just put the video on TikTok, right? Man, within 4 hours, bro, like the video had gone viral in my city, man. And as somebody who is a little bit entrepreneurial, right, there's this comment that sparked interest in me of, yeah, I have to be entrepreneurial, right? So the person said something like, yo, where are you getting these things? Yo, man. And honestly speaking, those books were like in lower demand, right? And people were just seeing them on my channel, and I had to be like, and here's where the story gets interesting. I don't want to lie, man. So what I had to do is go out there and find somebody who had those things in bulk, right? And I had to hold them in bulk. Then I had to sell them, man. Only a few people know about this thing, man. Like all those people who came to buy from me, they know what I'm talking about right here. So let me show you guys how this video trended and how everything happened in the winds of like my eyes being like, okay, let's roll. Okay, so after starting that video that went viral, guys, these are the 4 elements that I think and that I researched to have made the video go like that and like made me some money, right? So the first thing is like the creation date or was trending, right? So at the point of me producing this video, it was Valentine's, right? So this was creation day, which is Valentine, and what's trending was everything that's related to Valentine's, right? Then the second thing is tags or thumbnails, right? So the tag that I was putting is like hashtag Valentine's chichichi. Then the thumbnail was just great, right? So it showed that book and everything. Then the other thing, like the third thing that made it trend was the feedback, man. A lot of comments, like, so I don't know what happens with the algorithm. So if a lot of people comment on a video, it'll definitely be shown to more people. Then the fourth thing was relatability, right? So when it comes to relatability, I think a lot of people would relate to the video, like they would definitely relate it to the high school days, man, where they had to go and give their loved ones those books that sang, right? And the relatability part actually made it go like boom, man, because people would relate, then comment, right? And they would like bookmark the video as well as share to other people, and just like that, bro, I made a business out of those cards. It was just lucrative for a few days, man. I don't want to lie, and I don't regret anything.